Hey yo, it's Gigi. Thanks for clicking on that little linky link to get here. I have a special little audio for you today. It's a sleep aid, and it's also a cat transformation audio. So if you would like to feel like a little warm, cozy kitty who falls asleep in my lap, then please enjoy this audio, which is scripted by Ultra Hypnosis. You can check out his content on his Patreon as well as on his YouTube. And if you wanted to hear this audio earlier, you could have if you were on either of our Patreons. I've been away a little while because my cat, my dearest Asmodeus, had some skin cancer and she needed to have an ear removed. But she lived outside before she came to me, and she had skin cancer that just couldn't be treated without removal. And now she is a little one-eared demon, the princess of all demons. And she's so precious, aren't you? Yes, she is. Okay. Okay, back to the audio. This audio you can listen to and fall asleep. There isn't really an awakener. You just fall asleep, and then when you wake up, you won't feel like a cat anymore. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. It's a little unusual for what I record, but I had a lot of fun recording it. Okay, so it's good to be back. I'll have more audios for you soon, and enjoy. Tell me something. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you came in there in the first place? Did it seem as if your mind reset itself when you found yourself in a different place? It's interesting how changing the location that we're in can change the mindset that we have. It's almost as if you woke up from a dream. Your body moved all on its own for some reason or another. But when you came to and regained full awareness of your surroundings, you were in a totally different place, knowing that there was something that needed to be done, but that something is just out of reach. Maybe for a moment or two, or maybe for the rest of the day. It really depends. There can be so many things swirling around in our heads. Sometimes it's just better to let go of all of that. I find that if my mind feels like it's swirling around faster and faster, I can slow it down by imagining that I'm letting energy flow back and forth from one half of my body to the other. Maybe I start with my right hand and direct the flow of energy over to my left. Maybe I start with my left and direct it over to the right. It doesn't really matter where it starts because it's all going to the same place. A place of inner calm and peace. A place where I can relax completely and totally. And when I relax completely and totally, I find my eyes can just close all on their own. I'm in a place where it's safe to relax and let go. I'm in a place where I no longer have to think. I can just feel. I can go with the flow. I can truly experience what it is that I want to. I can imagine myself leaving the room that I'm in and stepping into a room inside my own mind, forgetting the outside, not needing to remember what I was doing. Maybe inside that room, inside my mind, there's another door, another room within a room. I close my eyes and walk across the threshold. Maybe you are imagining the same thing. Many people imagine what I tell them to, and many people follow along. Some others, though, prefer to be told to close their eyes and imagine it. Though it doesn't really matter, because no matter what, you can enjoy the experience that you want to have. You can close those eyes and let them stay shut as you walk across the threshold into the room inside your mind. A calming, soothing place, eyes closed, drifting, perhaps imagining energy flowing right to left, left to right, from one hand to the other. Perhaps just focusing on your breathing, perhaps noticing how every muscle is loose and limp. And most importantly of all, noticing how you're going to wake up feeling really good and refreshed as I count from 1 to 3, ready to go even deeper into this safe, warm feeling, to explore these rooms inside your mind even more fully. In 1, 2, 3. Walking outside that room, maybe feeling a little disoriented, forgetting where you are, but that doesn't matter because you know where you want to go. Back down deep into your mind, knowing that there's another room to explore. As you close those eyes, another door opens. You walk through it, exploring deeper into your mind, finding a room nestled a little further, deep down, deep in your subconscious. Notice how this room is different from the one before. Notice how you feel different than before. Perhaps it's difficult to remember the room before because you are just there for a moment, just like you're here for a moment as you open those eyes in 1, 2, 3. Stepping out of that room and stepping back towards what you believe is reality. Even though your eyelids may feel heavy and you might feel a little groggy and disoriented, maybe forgetting what you wanted to remember or remembering how you want to forget. As you close those eyes again, breathing out, stepping into yet another room, a new one. Notice how this one is different, more soothing, more relaxing. Different, yet somehow similar to the other room, as if every single room was designed by the same person. Opening those eyes again on 3. 1, 2, 3. It was more difficult to remember how they opened. Maybe it's better to forget that they were anything other than shut as you just close them again, walking into another room, walking into another place of peace and relaxation. All during this time, remembering to let energy flow, left to right, right to left, maybe up and down, maybe all around, letting your body and mind be basked in warmth, comfort, and soothing feelings. Maybe remembering that this is what you want. Maybe forgetting everything else that's undesirable. Maybe forgetting what numbers are. Forgetting what happens in 1, 2, 3. Because that door is closed and you want to go through another door. A set of 2 doors. 1 to the left, 1 to the right. Opening one and going through. Finding another set of doors, 1 to the right, 1 to the left, opening another, entering yet another room, perhaps remembering the feeling of forgetfulness that washes over you when you enter another room, when your mind goes to a different place. Many different things can happen this time. They're all good. You let them happen easily and naturally, forgetting all the undesirable things and remembering how good it can feel to let go, to a fantasy perhaps. As you walk through many, many doors, you let the energy inside your body guide your decisions. If the energy is on your left-hand side, you go through the left door. And if it's on the right, you go through the right-hand door, back and forth, letting the energy flow from one side of your body to the other, feeling yourself being pulled by your subconscious to where you want to go. As each door is opened, The outside world is closed off. Closed off. Safe from it. Here with me, opening one last door. There's only one door left. Only one. You open up that door and you find me, sitting in a large chair next to a fireplace. Why, hello there. It's so nice of you to come visit me. You see, my voice was here, waiting for you deep in your subconscious mind. Oh, don't look confused. It's quite all right. You came through many, many doors to get here, so it's only natural that you'd feel a little disoriented. Let me remind you why you're here. You are here to undergo a transformation, because anything is possible here. It's a dream within a fantasy, all guided along by me. And you're safe and sound with me. Anything is possible with a hypnotist that you trust, with a hypnotist that you feel safe with. The doors only open when you feel calm and comfortable, safe and secure. You only go to these places when you feel comfortable and safe. If a person who you don't trust ever tries to make you open these doors, they won't work. The doors remain shut unless you want them opened. But since you're here, I guess that means you are feeling open, suggestible, maybe ready to have a little bit of fun, and I'd like that very much. You understand that I was a little bored waiting here all by myself. If only there was some sort of companion for me to relax with as I sat here by the fire. Perhaps a pet of sorts. Something small that can curl up on my lap. I know. I know. A cat. A cat would be the perfect pet for this situation. Tell me, would you be a cat for me? Would you be my pet? Don't look confused. It's perfectly possible and very probable. It would be impossible for it not to happen here. Deep down deep in your mind, with me guiding you through this fantasy. You're here of your own free will. All the doors were opened. You walked through them all. You feel open and suggestible, and it seems that you've forgotten how to be anything other than what you're about to become after walking through so many doors and into so many rooms where it's so easy to forget, forgetting to remember, remembering to forget, and knowing that you want this right now. That's why you're finding yourself kneeling down naturally on all fours as I approach you step by step. Reaching out with my hand and gently patting your head. Feel yourself relaxing. Everything's okay. As I pet your head, my fingertips run through your hair, brushing against your ears. Wait, that's different. Your ears normally don't point up so high. Your ears normally don't feel like that of a cat, yet here they are. Perhaps you've forgotten what your ears truly feel like. Perhaps now you're remembering how they should be in this place. A place away from all other places. A place with its own rules. A place where it's fun to be. It's all a game. A game you can enjoy safe and sound here with me. You open your mouth to ask a question, to ask what's happening, but no words come out. Only a cute, quizzical meow. Just let it happen. No questions. Accept it. Know that it's happening and accept that it's happening. You don't need to know why. You don't care why. You just want to be a pet, a good kitty for a little bit right here. Notice how I'm kneeling down more. I can no longer reach the top of your head to pet your fur anymore if I'm standing. You've become so much smaller and so much more comfortable in this warm room with that crackling fireplace. Down, down, down. That's it. All the way down. As I crouch down, all the way to pet you from the very top of your head down to the tip of your arching back. As my hand runs the length of your feline body, you find that you involuntarily start to purr. That's perfectly natural. It's a response that cats always have when they're feeling happy, safe, and content. It's only natural that you feel happy, safe, and content when you remember that you're a cat in this place right here. And since you're such a good pet and such a good cat, I have something fun for you to play with. Look right here. It's a cat teaser with feathers on the end. Something enjoyable to chase around. You can't take your eyes off it. Look here. Look there. Chase it around. To the left, to the right, up. As you spring vertically towards it, batting at it with your paws, and trying so desperately to get at it. You want to catch it? You want to be the best cat there is. Oh, that's a good kitty. Come on. You can get it. Here it is. Oh no, it's over here. Over there. Oh, you got it for a second, but now it's here. Come on, you can do it. That's a good kitty. Very good. Back and forth. Back and forth. You roll onto your back, batting at it with all four of your paws and biting at it, trying to catch it until you finally nab it within your grasp, pulling it forward, biting down on the feathers. Oh, good cat. Good kitty. Here, let me rub your belly. Oh, that's it. Who's a good kitty? Who loves belly rubs? Just relax and stretch out, sprawling out on the comfortable carpet in front of the fireplace. You're warm, safe, and content. Starting to purr again, automatically and effortlessly. You enjoy being my pet, my good cat right now. You can always enjoy this. You look so comfy there, ready to drift off, ready to sleep, ready to keep me company as I sit down in my chair. I reach out and pick you up easily and effortlessly, and I walk over to the chair. I sit down and lay you upon my lap, and you continue to purr contently as my hands start petting you, starting at your head right in between your ears and going all the way down your spine. Every single pet sends a wave of warmth and relaxation through your feline body, melting in my lap. Safe and sound, listening to the soothing crackle of the fireplace, ready to drift and take a cat nap right here, or perhaps to sleep even longer. I'm comfortable in my chair. You're not trapping me here. I can just stay here all night, keeping you safe and sound as you sleep here in my lap. That's a good kitty. That's a good pet. Just ready to sleep and drift off, deep down, deep into dreams. I wonder what you'll dream of. Will you dream of being here with me? Or will you dream of chasing mice, or perhaps getting into a little bit of catnip? So many possibilities. As you drift off, your feline eyes look ahead into the dancing, mesmerizing flames of the fireplace. They glaze over and become dull as you slowly blink and yawn. It is getting late. It would be so nice to sleep deeply. Perhaps just a cat nap, or maybe even more. It doesn't really matter, because you're safe and warm here with me. Safe and warm, ready to sleep, ready to drift deep down, deep. Hush. Each time I pet you, you feel another wave of peaceful relaxation flowing throughout your mind and body. Just sleep. Only sleep. That's a good kitty. Such a good cat. What a nice, sleepy pet. Curled up here, safe and sound on my lap. It's time to sleep. It's time to dream. Sleep. 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 Little kitty. Sleep. 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 Just sleep.